The boy now here with Ari, DJ Burns, Kimmy, Javi, big up on yourself. And our productions, big up on yourself. Right now we're joined by a very special guest. All the way from Ghana.
The motherland.
Shatta Wale, one of the biggest dancehall artists from Ghana. Here with us right now. Live in studio. Oh, go on, Shatta.
Yeah, I'm there, man. Feel blessed, you know.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, man. Thank you too, man.
People are like, I didn't know he was here in Jamaica. So, I mean, and it's Jamaicans saying that I didn't know he's in Jamaica.
Like a thief in the night.
Well, I would say Jamaica is my fatherland, you know. So, man, I'm happy to be here, man. I'm feeling good.
Great. And you're a dancehall artist and you're a mega star dancehall artist. More than, you know, what many people here in Jamaica, you know, where it's born, bred, raised. You've reached such heights. I mean, I was just reading that you're supposed to be performing in O2 Arena with several other, African artists as well. So what is that though?
Well, I feel it's the hard work, you know. I think Shatta Wale has been working so hard in Ghana to really, you know, get the African market to understand, you know, the dancer journey, you know. So I believe it's my hard work that takes me to all those platforms. Yeah.
Just speak a little bit about the concert that's happening. What is the name of it?
Ghana Meet Niger.
Right.
Yeah, man. It's actually something that, you know, Ghanaians do every year. You know, and I've been on Ghana Meet Niger for like 5 years. And it's been great. You know, I was crowned, you know, the best, you know, dancehall performer in Ghana.
Right.
That was about a month ago. Yeah. Yeah, man. And
is it Nigerian Entertainment Award and you were the winner and they're saying like non-Nigerian? I was like the winner, non-Nigerian. I didn't know that they had to specify that.
No, but it's a competition, you know, every year. Yeah, you know, so I think I took the overall best, you know, dancehall artist and it was great. Yeah.
For the people them that aren't familiar though with the dancehall scene in Ghana, tell them what's that like though in Ghana, Africa at large.
Well, I'll say dancehall in Africa is a bit, it was a bit scarce, you know, because people didn't really want to, you know, patronize to, you know, the vibes because they think, you know, sometimes when we want to do the music, we do it more like the Jamaicans, you know, but, you know, I decided to, you know, bring out a formula, you know, and that formula was basically to just make it sound simple for every African to really understand what the Jamaicans are really trying to say. So basically we try to, you know, mellow, you know, some of the vibes, you know, take it on a low cause, you know, because most of the times the pronunciation and how we pronounce things in Africa is different, you know, so I decided to, you know, cut out to like, you know, setting like ethnicity groups, like, you know, talk about Tree, Yauza, Gan, you know, just to mix it and fuse the Jamaican, you know, language into it. And I think it's been great now, you know, because everybody, when you talk about dancehall in Africa, people talk about Shatta Wale, because I believe I have, you know, all the people from South Africa, Zimbabwe, you know, everywhere like Gabon, Gambia, you know, patronizing to my stuff, all because we've tried to put dancehall to the simplest form for Africans. So dancehall is doing very great in Africa.
I just need for you to explain to me. Dancehall Afrobeat, right? Because I hear Afrobeat and you hear like the mostly drums, but it's similar to dancehall, right? And like explain the difference.
Well, I would say Afrobeat is more African, you know, because you know Africans like to party, you know. Even though I know Jamaicans also like to party.
We love it.
I think we are party.
Yeah, you know, I always say, you know, but you know, it's just the difference, you know, because sometimes I feel the language barrier really, you know, don't get the people's attention very well, you know, so I think that's why Afrobeat is like really moving more. So now what we do is that we fuse a little bit of like, you know, Jamaican stuff into the Afrobeat stuff. And, you know, it gets us going.
Because when I hear it, I'm like, oh, you can't tell the difference. Is it just dancehall?
Yeah, it's the same thing, you know, but, you know, I always tell people when I go for interviews, I tell people I don't want people to say Afrobeats, you know, we still have to, you know, put that, you know, tag on it dancehall because it's still dancehall. But it's just that because it's from Africa, you know, people are trying to tag Afrobeats and, you know, but it's still dancehall. Yeah. Yeah.
And what, like, for me to personally, like, international meaning the US and, you know, other mainstream artists always seem to take from the Afrobeat and the dancehall. Like, how Ghanans and I guess Africans at large, like how you feel when somebody take it from you, the beat, and, you know, trying to incorporate it with hip hop? You know, like how is the feeling over there? Because we have a little. Yeah.
Well, you know, sometimes I feel proud that, you know, people outside, you know, are loving what we're doing and they are really patronizing to, like, you know, the works coming from Africa. So I feel it's a step, you know, for, you know, artists in Africa to know that we can also get to the mainstream, talk about, like, you know, the American markets, you know, the Jamaican markets and stuff. So I believe it's one thing that, you know, I really love to see, because I want to see Jay-Z run on an Afrobeat. You know, I want to see somebody like Movado, you know, run on an Afrobeat and just go like, wow, you know. So I think it's a great feeling.
I think, who is it? Busy or gone? Movado, like, anytime them touching Africa, like.
Yeah, I think it was
God.
Gambia, it was.
Gambia,
Yeah, performed to audience of 40,000.
Yeah, you know. No, it's crazy. When like Jamaican artists come to Ghana, it's like mad. You know, because everybody loves to see, like, them, because that is what is happening in Ghana now. You know, I don't know much about other African countries, but I know Ghana is, like, strictly a dancehall, you know, country right now, because I am the first dancehall artist to win the Artist of the Year in Ghana. You know, like, I opened doors for, like, artists like Stonebwoy, you know, a couple of artists in Ghana, you know.
What about Patoranking?
Yeah, Patoranking is from Nigeria, but he does, like, more of, like, Afro.
Okay.
Yeah, but he fuses it with, like, dancehall. Yeah, you know, but in Ghana, we run it.
You said you're the first dancehall artist to win that award. What type of artists usually win that award?
Mostly because of, you know, the system. Ghana was, like, into hip life, like hip hop music mixed with high life, you know, but when Shatta came out with his stuffs, you know, I think it turned the whole country around, you know, because people.
He's talking to himself in the third person. He's a true dancer.
Yeah, you know, because, you know, people never love dancehall, because one, you know, people see dancehall artists in Ghana as rowdy people, you know, as crazy people, you know, even the reggae artists, you know, Ghanaians see them like, you know, they don't have any use in the country and stuff, but we've tried to, you know, polish things, make them see the business side of the work, you know. We just make people know that, yo, this is my career, this is how I want to run it, and this is how I'm doing it. So it's basically something that I tried, you know, that's what I'm saying. I tried to fuse a couple of local languages in there for people to just get into it, and that's how come we won the Artist of the Year.
As you say, so apparently Shatta Wale is known for being very outspoken and
man, like a Jamaican.
And apparently there's some issue with some awards committee and
the same people that gave me the Artist of the Year.
Yeah, ban them up for winning the Artist of the Year.
You know, because sometimes, you know, I feel, you know, they don't really want to give us the chance to, you know, explore, you know, the talents. And, you know, in Ghana, we have this, you know, timidity and fear in most of the artists, you know, because, you know, artists are being bullied, not getting paid. And when they go say it, you know, presenters and, you know, the media don't want to promote them. But, you know, I didn't come out from the media. You know, I came out on my own, you know, like I sat down one day and I was like, yo, I need to promote my music hard. And I think God really gave me that direction that, yo, put it on the internet, promote it on Facebook, you know, and that's how come, you know, Shatta Wale became Shatta Wale.
So was it a situation, did you try, actually, I hear you say hip hop and high life. I don't know if that's...
hip life.
Hip life, okay. And did you try other genres and then you just so happened on dancehall, or was it that you started out as a dancehall?
Well, from school, I started as a dancehall artist. Like everybody that knew Shatta Wale, I was Doggy by then, you know. So after school, I just changed my name to Bandana. Yeah, and, you know, I started doing what they were doing because I felt, you know, I needed to fall into the market of what, you know, Ghanaians really love. But I was also doing dancehall in there, but they weren't getting the picture, you know. So I think after Bandana, I went back a while, like, you know, got my studio equipment, started, you know, learning how to produce beats, you know, and came out with the name Shatta Wale, you know. So that was when I started like hitting hard on the dancehall, and, you know, things just changed. So it wasn't that I didn't start with dancehall, I started with dancehall.
Okay.
Was there a moment for you, like you hear a certain song or a certain artist and say, yes, I love that. I want to do this. I love dancehall.
Yeah, you know, like sometimes when I listen to certain songs that come out from Jamaica, I go like, yo, man, that's me, man. You know, because I was listening to like Vibes Cartel every time, you know, and I was like, yo, anytime he releases a song, I go like, man, why was I even born in Ghana?
I'm sure it's not that
No, but you know, no, because my dad, you see, my parents knew how I grew up, you know, and you know, they knew I loved like CJ Louis, Shabba Ranks, you know, all them people. But I felt, you know, I really wanted Ghanaians to really understand that type of, you know, music, because you know, people feel maybe it's just boom, 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 but like, you know, sometimes when you listen to dancehall, you get certain vibes, you know, motivational stuff's in there. So anytime I listen to some artists in Jamaica, I go like, no, maybe I need to come and stay in Jamaica, learn a couple of things and, you know, start, you know, marketing myself from here. But, you know, I'm a Ghanaian. I can't run away from that. Yeah. But, all I can do is teach my people. And that is what I'm doing now.
So what exactly is stopping you from, you know, staying out here for an extended period of time?
If you give me your house, I'll stay.
you know, I'll live a million.
But I mean, you're an international dancehall star. I mean, it's no problem to come. I mean, if Sean Kingston can come by a mansion on a bed.
No, but I believe it doesn't matter.